Hold up.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Ronja here, and today I'm going to be sharing some of my goals with you guys on YouTube. It's probably going to be a decently short video, but I just want to get some of my goals out there on YouTube. I have goals, but I don't really share them with people because I just feel like it's bad. But I have goals written down in this composition book right here. This is, you guys probably think this is stupid, but I basically have a book of plans that I started back in July, and I haven't written in it in a while, very long time. But basically every goal I've had in here, I've reached. That I wrote down. Let's go and start. So I actually need to play some replays. What am I doing? Let's just watch this battle. At the end, I literally just like decided to go ham because I knew I was about to lose, so I just decided to destroy this guy. I was playing into his hands too much, but at the end I ended up winning. But basically my goals on YouTube. Let me find the actual goals on YouTube. I wrote like motivation and stuff in here, but my first goal was to hit 3,800 trophies. That was the first goal I wanted to hit. And basically what I did was, do you guys see these sticky notes right here? I made a plan. I said I'm gonna do matches with that Hog Rider deck on ladder. This is actually the mortar deck first. I was using a mortar deck at first, and then I had like, these are just all matches that I did. So these are the matches and these are the wins actually, as you guys can see here. So basically I was using a mortar deck, and I was like, I'm gonna do, I think this is 50 matches. Not exactly sure, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. It's 100 matches, guys. 100 matches with the mortar deck. And out of those, I only won, let's see, 25. I won 50. I won 50 matches. So I won exactly 50 of the matches that I did. And I said that if I do this, I will be getting better at Clash Royale. So I did that and ended up getting better at Clash Royale. Then I did the same thing. I don't think I made sticky notes for it. I think I put it in, yeah, right here. Somewhere in there. Right here, I was using a Night Witch deck. I did the exact same thing. I didn't do quite 100 wins because I had to go to work or something. Like I got called into work, so I just left where I was at. But basically, yeah, that happened. And then my next thing was do 50 battles with 3 different decks, and I did that. And I ended up getting the best ratio with that Hog Rider NATO deck. So I ended up trying to push with the deck, and I was like, okay, my goal was. Let me see. Let me find the part where I reached my goal. Yeah, okay. So my goal was to hit 3,800 trophies by July 28th, but I ended up hitting it at. Let's see. Yeah, I ended up hitting it way before that. So I ended up hitting it a couple of days early, July 25th. So I ended up hitting the goal 3 days early, and I was like, I wrote, let's effing go. I did it, etc., in this book. And so once that happened, I realized if you like write your goals down, like there's not much that can happen between you and reaching your goal. Like I wrote it down and I was like, I'm going to hit it. I didn't say I want to hit it by this day. I said I'm going to hit it. There's a difference there. When you have like certainty in your voice and certainty in what you want to do, the chance of you getting it done is like basically 100% if you believe in it. And I was like, I believe I can hit 3,800 trophies. The reason being is because when I was doing challenges, I was beating people who were at 45 to 5,000 trophies, like 4,500 to 5,000 trophies. They had so many more trophies than me, and I was like, how can I not get there? And I was like, it's my card levels. That's what it has to be. So I was like, look, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Even though people have level 13 RGs and I only have like a level 8 Hog Rider, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win. So I stuck to it and I kept grinding, and eventually I got good enough to win. I'm gonna go and put on another replay right here. I don't want to show you guys losses. Let me show you guys another win. So basically that's how that happened. When I hit 3,800 trophies, I was literally screaming. I was like, let's go! Let's go! I knew I could do it! And I was like telling my dad, I was like, I told you! I didn't say I told you, I was like, I wrote it down! I knew it! I knew I was gonna reach the goal. I said I was gonna reach it and I reached it! That means I can do anything! You know, I was like really motivated. And so, by hitting that goal, I was like, basically hyped up from that point on. I was hyped up. I was like, I can reach any goal I put my mind to. So my next goal, I went kind of ambitious. I made 2 goals. I made a realistic goal and like an insane goal. The first goal that was realistic was I want to hit 100 subs by August 17th. I was like, they gave me 20 days. I mean, 1 month exactly from when I started uploading daily, which was July 17th. I was like, in 1 month, I want 100 subs. That's it. It's not a massive goal. Like that's not hard to do. I could have done it easily had I done like a bunch of clickbait or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just spamming stuff or like making clickbait videos. I did decide to do giveaways though to help like propel my growth, but I ended up hitting like 115 subs by the day that I was supposed to hit 100. I had ended up hitting it like a week early, which is insane, like August 10th, I believe. So my other goal was I want $1,000 by August 30th. Now you guys are probably like, $1,000 by August 30th? What are you talking about? So I had a plan that I didn't follow through with. My plan was if any time Kroger calls me or somebody asks for like a ship to be picked up, I'll pick it up and I'm gonna upload daily. Those were my 2 goals, and I was like, eventually I might monetize my videos and then make money off that. But honestly, you can't monetize your videos until you reach 10,000 video views, and I'm only at 5,000. My knuckle hurts. But you can't monetize until you're at 10,000. I'm only at like 5,000 views, so I couldn't even monetize anyway. And there's only like 10 days left, 11 days left. So I didn't even follow through with that plan because the plan was basically like not possible because first of all, I didn't monetize my videos. Second of all, I didn't take up extra hours because a lot of the times when I don't take extra hours, I'm doing stuff like playing Clash Royale and making videos. I spend like 3-4 hours a day editing, rendering, making thumbnails for videos. It is a lot of work. It's like a second job that I don't get paid for, which is why it's basically entertainment. But it would be nice to make a little bit of money off of it. I want to get to the point where I make at least $300 a month. If I'm able to make $300 a month off of YouTube, then I would quit Kroger immediately because actually, let's make it 400 because I need $100 to spend. I have $300 worth of car payments that I have to do for my Jetta. I own a 2014 Jetta. I'm 17 years old and I have a car payment. I don't really have like an actual job. I just work at Kroger. I'm still in high school. But once I go to college, I want to make $400 a month doing YouTube. I don't want to have an actual job. I want to just do YouTube in school. That's it. I don't want to have another job. If I'm able to cut out the job, then that would be amazing. I would just be able to make great content all the time. It would be excellent. I'm going to go up into the next replay. So that's where I didn't reach that goal. So I want to make realistic goals. The reason why I say December 31st, 1,000 subs, the reason why that's a realistic goal is because everybody always says that your first 100 subscribers on YouTube is going to be the hardest. If you guys can get past that little burst right there, getting from 0 to 100, getting from nothing to something, then you guys have a good chance of making it on YouTube, or at least getting bigger on YouTube. So the next hardest step, obviously, is going from 100 to 1,000. That's the second hardest step. So now that I've already gotten the hardest part done, I should be able to get to the second hardest part, which is 1,000 subs on YouTube. So my goal is going to be 1,000 subs by December 31st. I'm not sure if this is the second time I recorded this video, so or third time actually, excuse me. So I don't know if I talked about the collabs I wanted to do in the future, but excuse me. One of the collabs I wanted to do in the future was Nick at Night with Nick at Night. I'm not sure if, like I said it already in this video, but I'm going to make a collab with Nick at Night and Surgical Goblin. Those are the 2 people I want to make a collab with the most at this moment. So basically I won't feel satisfied with myself on YouTube until I've made a collab with both of them and I have, how many subs? Okay, until I have 2.5 million subs, I'll still be like wanting to gain more subs, like ambitiously. Once I hit 2.5 million subs, I'll probably still have ambition because I'll be like, I hit 2.5 mil, why can't I hit 5 mil? That's how I think. That's my mentality, guys. A lot of you guys are probably like clicked up this video by now. But if you guys are still here, you guys can enter the secret giveaway for people that actually watch my videos. Type in the comments 6789 and you guys will be entered to win a $10 gift card like this one right here. So yeah, type in 6789. I highly doubt anybody will see it, but if you guys do, you guys will be entered to win the giveaway. It'll probably be like only 2 people, so congrats to you guys. You guys have like a 50% chance of winning. But yeah, goals. Nick at Night and Surgical Goblin. If you guys don't know who Surgical Goblin is, he's basically the best Clash Royale player ever. The reason why I want to make a collab with him is because I want to be good enough to be in a video with him. Like I want him to feel competition when facing me. Because he is the best in the world. That basically means I want to be one of the best in the world. You don't need to have maxed out cards. You just need to have gems so that you can join grand challenges. That's how you get better, basically. Ladder you can get better in, but honestly, ladder is so like card level dependent if you think about it. Because like I only have a level 8 Hog Rider, and if I play people with level 13 cards, there's no way I can get to max like the top of the ladder. So it doesn't really make you get better. I mean, it kind of does, but not. It's kind of more tilting in my opinion. But yeah, Nick at Night, because he's like the biggest Clash Royale YouTuber. I think Molt may have more subs. Not sure who has more subs, but I'm more of a fan of Nick at Night, number one, because he doesn't. Molt, if you guys know who Molt is. He's basically he isn't that good at Clash Royale. I don't want to talk trash, but he's not as good as Nick at Night is at Clash Royale. And he gets frustrated with the game, but he still plays it. But he doesn't have fun with it like he used to. When he used to play the game, he used to have fun, but now he gets frustrated with himself because he's not as good as other people that are at the same maxed out account status as him. The reason being is because he doesn't play the game competitively. He tries to play for fun, but then he gets angry when he loses. Do you see what I'm saying? He's a competitive player, but he isn't playing competitively. He doesn't play like he's trying to win. He uses decks that aren't good and expects to win, but that's not how the game. This is a competitive game. You can't play for fun and expect to win, or get mad when you win. That's the reason why I don't want. I would still love to make a collab with Molt. Don't get me wrong, but I just prefer Nick at Night's content over Molt's just for that reason alone. I still watch them both every day though. I'm not a hater of Molt. I don't dislike Molt or anything like that. It's just his mentality is kind of different than mine when it comes to Clash Royale, basically. Nick at Night's more towards mine. He is a competitive player. He does play for fun though, but he doesn't get angry. You guys know Molt. He's oh, this game is so bad. This is so annoying. He says stuff like that. We all think that in our heads, but no one really I don't know of any YouTubers who complain like that. I'm just gonna stop rambling. Basically, this video is kind of a waste because I doubt anybody will watch it, but this is more for myself, I guess, then. To watch when I hit 1,000 subs, and watch when I hit 2.5 mil, and watch when I have $1,000 in my pocket, and etc. So, yeah, this book right here started it all, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.